Out to the right-hand side to Dalot. Looking to run at Vinagre, trying to go on the outside of him. Stands his cross. A dangerously good header and good save by Rui Patricio in the middle of his goal from only 5 or 6 yards out to deny Romelu Lukaku.
Yeah, and that's what they can do to you. Just a bit of quality. Lukaku, but I'll tell you what, great positioning by Patricio. Was able just to get his body to it.
Out towards the corner flag, Lingard playing the ball back in field to Fred, who takes a touch, then pokes it to McTominay on his right-hand side. McTominay to shoot low and McTominay to score. Right into the bottom right-hand corner of Rui Patricio, who could not get there with a despairing right-sided dive. And McTominay gives Manchester United the lead at Molineux. It's Wolves 0, Manchester United 1.
Yeah, good strike from McTominay, but I just think they were 5 or 10 yards too deep there. Need to get out quicker. He's mentioned about the surface. You know it's going to zip along on that. Any decent strike is going to beat the keeper as he did there.
Lukaku and McTominay getting each other's way, and Dendoncker battling on the edge of the box to try and stop them getting forwards again. This is Pogba. Infield to Lukaku, trying to lift in the box. Lingard is unmarked. Oh, brilliant save by Patricio. Flying to his right-hand side, and United really should be 2 in front, and they have their Portuguese keeper to thank Wolves for making sure that it is only 1.
Well, I think Lukaku did us a favour there as well. He tackled McTominay. Good save.
Vinagre thought about crossing first time. Now we'll look to drive in field away from Dalot. Couldn't quite work it through. Bolly trying to help it on. It's going to come through to Jimenez to strike it. Couldn't get it on target. There was a little bit of fortune in the build-up as far as Wolves are concerned. It was Bolly who ended up helping it into the path of Raúl Jimenez. It was always a tight angle, and he couldn't quite test David De Gea, and it remains Wolves 0, United 1.
I think he's done the right thing going for power, but I think he's got to go cross goal. I think he's done right.
Wolves winning it back here. Dendoncker, Jimenez up to the edge of the box, trying to flick it on. Jota is onside! Diogo Jota! What a goal! What a moment! Molineux in raptures again. It's Wolves working hard, winning the ball back and punishing Manchester United. It's Wolves 1, United 1 at Molineux.
He's in a rich vein of form, isn't he, Jota? He just knew that he was going to score as soon as it went through to him. That's overconfidence for me. Got caught on the ball. Great little ball through. Now he's onside. Great little ball by Jimenez. And what a finish.
Yeah, United trying to play out, Fred losing the ball, and then it's a great little ball through to Jota.
He was.
It's a great finish as well.
The narrowest gaps as well, wasn't he? Just squeezed it through. And Martinho did brilliant again, they're just nicking the ball.
That's a great little ball through.
Oh, what a finish.
Cody doesn't have much problem, does he? Beautiful ball out wide for Doherty. Jimenez to find Dendoncker. Back out wide to Matt Doherty on the right-hand side. Looking to try and drive in field now to Jimenez, who just tried to stand it up. Might drop again for Matt Doherty in the penalty area, trying to put it back. Dendoncker left-footed. Oh, over the top of the crossbar. And it's a head-in-hands moment for Leander Dendoncker, because he knows that was a glorious chance. Really well worked by Matt Doherty, the tenacity of Doherty to keep this ball alive and make the chance for the Belgian, and he maybe just snatched at it. Martinho stood over the free kick. There's a one-man wall. It's to the right-hand side. It's about midway inside the half. The United line on the edge of the box, now dropping in deep, in towards Doherty, who got his head to it, but he couldn't get enough on it to get it on target. Martinho with the free kick. Fred's a one-man wall just inside the left-hand side of the penalty area as you look towards goal. Martinho curling it to the far post, bouncing around dangerously. Bolly tried to get something on it. It's headed to the edge of the box. Neves with a touch. Neves with a volley. Good save by the keeper. Nice height in front of him for David De Gea. He'll be closed down by Martinho. Infield to Pogba. Pogba flicking it forwards to Lukaku. Chested back down to Pogba, and it comes to Lukaku. Strikes it across the face of goal. And thankfully, just wide of Rui Patricio's right-hand post. There was a real touch of fortune about the way it bounced off Paul Pogba and into the path of Romelu Lukaku. And Wolves rather fortunate they're not behind at half-time.
I think it's a great little ball. Great little reverse ball by Pogba. But put him in. Man United have been the team that have had the majority of the ball in this first bit of the second half, isn't it?
Jota just has his feet taken away from him by Ashley Young. You can hear what the crowd made of that, and there is going to be a card coming.
Yeah.
Young falls to McTominay, trying to get away from Moutinho, having to go backwards, finding Ashley Young out wide to McTominay. Loose ball in field. Jota, now he was caught by Ashley Young, and Young's in massive trouble here, and Mike Dean reaches for a second yellow, and Ashley Young is sent off. United are down to 10 men, and there's no VAR that will save them this time round.
No, they won't. So like Jota's just read it, haven't they? So they're trying to pass the ball out that side. He's read the pass, got in just before Young, but he's already committed to the challenge.
There comes Johnny immediately into action to Dendoncker, pulling it backwards to Neves. Neves, that's a good ball out to the left hand side to Moutinho. It's spotted a little bit of gap of space. Good ball in. Jimenez with a header down. Oh, Dendoncker! It's gone home, and the goal is given. And Wolves have got themselves in front against Manchester United again. That scoreline sounds oh so good, even second time round. Wolves 2, Manchester United 1.
I just think it's all about the delivery. Great ball in, great area. And I was just wondering who actually did get the last touch, but it's put into a great area.
Oh, Jimenez's first challenge, that's in off Smalling. It's Martial. If I can stay down again for Anthony Martial into the penalty area. Well trapped though by Connor Cody. Martial trying to tee it up on the edge of the box for McTominay to shoot again, and this time it's across the face of goal, but there was a touch on it and it goes through for a corner. Here's Doherty trying to work it forward. It's going to find Jimenez, who will help it on quickly for Cavallero, and Cavallero has the pace and he's round Lindelof. He's into the box. Cavallero to seal it off the crossbar. Smacked it left-footed and it rattles back off the woodwork. That would have been game, set and match.
He's hit it too well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, he showed some strength there. Cavallero